Right, so today on positive physics, we're going to look at diffraction. Basically, diffraction is the changing of direction of waves when it passes through a gap. And here we have a gap that is much greater than the wavelength, and here we have a gap which is the same size as the wavelength. And let's look at what happens to those waves when they pass through the gaps. The one that's the same, greater than the wavelength, will carry on with the same wavelength, and what you find is that the edges spread out, but the majority of the wave carries on in the same direction. When the gap, however, is the same size as the wavelength, we get a much greater diffraction effect. And here what happens is we end up with patterns that look like this. The wavelength is still the same, but the wave has spread out in all directions. What do you think would happen if the gap was smaller than the wavelength? And I'll give you another little clue. You use that pretty much every day when you turn on your microwave to protect yourselves. Go and find out.